Gentlemen, what's going to go on is the cannon is going to fire one round. After they fire the one round, you're welcome to come over. He's going to explain about the cannon and the way they fire it and everything, and then we're going to ask you back up and then we'll fire again.
We're all loaded and ready to go?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, we get to watch that.
The gun crew is manning the gun. You're going to watch them load it. You'll see their procedure. The lieutenant over here is going to give a command to, actually fire the gun. You'll be able to tell just from watching what's happening. They'll pull the lanyard and it'll go.
You know what the range is on that? On Napoleon?
Depends on the kind of shot. I imagine Chris will know. So did you guys have some conversation about what
Yeah,
we
say here. Wasn't it? Well, actually, he said. Yeah, that was good.
Weighs 1,200 pounds.
Alright folks, we're going to do the cannon fire here.
Well, I give that little hold it. Where'd that go? Still there? Cover her ears. Right now.
Gun number one, fire!
Woo!
I think it's rifle.
Pretty big cannon, huh?
Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to bring you in close because so you could have a better look at the gun and the limber chest and everything, and so I wouldn't have to yell. We fired the first round, and we're going to take about a 5 or 10 minute safety break here, which is what we usually do, and then talk to you a little bit about the gun and the ammunition and things, and then we'll go ahead and fire a second round. Unfortunately, well, I should start off saying we are the 1st Pennsylvania Light Artillery Battery G. Real long trip for us, all the way from Burgestown. But we are technically based in Pittsburgh, and we do living history and events all across the East Coast. And we are very proud to say that we're actually accepted right now, and that is they are very particular about who they let in. So everything you're going to see here today is pretty much spot on historically. This gun is only going on 5-6 years old right now. However, everything on it and everything that it is made out of is again spot on. If the guy that made these, that's all he did for 30 years was he produced reproduction 19th and 18th century artillery. And if he didn't have a original to go off of, he would go directly off the original drawings. And through our research and everything else, everything on his gun is dead on. So what you're seeing, gun howitzer, that was its official name. It was a mouthful. Because it was such a long name, the guy simply called it the Napoleon. Not after Napoleon of early 1800s warfare, but actually his cousin, Napoleon III. In 1857, the United States realized that its light artillery that was in the field at the time was a little bit too bulky and was a little outdated. So they sent 3 Army officers to France to study what the French had. George McClellan, actually a captain at the time, I think, was one of them. So they went to France and they studied